Good day, distinguished heads of agencies, invited dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mrs. EZE, a minister in Nigeria High Commission, New Delhi. I'm here standing on behalf of the High Commissioner of Nigeria to New Delhi, India, Ambassador Ahmed Sule, who is unavoidably absent today because of other earlier engagements. The ambassador is conveying his sincere gratitude to management and staff of Punjab. That's management and staff of Energy Development Agency, Punjab, for extending the invitation to him to be part of this event. Well, today is a special day because the presence of all of us here signifies the importance of clean energy to our daily lives and our countries in general. I therefore wish to state that it is through this kind of summit among stakeholders that further development agenda will be achieved. I also want to state that Nigeria and India has long-standing cordial relationship, which has resulted in cooperation in different sectors of our economies. Nigeria is an important partner of India's energy requirements. About 30% of India's crude requirements comes from Nigeria. Presently, India and Nigeria are working out modalities to strengthen collaboration to boost infrastructure and solar energy capacity for Nigeria to generate the much needed power to drive the economy. Moving forward to renewable energy. Renewable energy stands at the center of global efforts to move towards greener economies and sustainable developments, including poverty eradication. Renewable energy technologies are recognized as important energy supply options, as well as key resources for addressing universal energy access, energy security, and climate change. It is necessary to mention that renewable energy is a source of energy that cannot be depleted permanently. That's why its importance cannot be overemphasized. Besides, renewable energy is an added advantage to everyone's health because by reducing the emission of greenhouse gases and fossil fuels, air pollution decreases tremendously. Okay, for the benefits of those who are not so conversant with energy sector, some examples of renewable energy are hydropower, wind turbines, biomass, solar, geothermal, and hydrogen fuel. However, at this juncture, I want to share my country's perspective in energy sector. By the way, I'm a Nigerian, so I'm going to talk about Nigeria's perspective in energy sector. Achieving an affordable clean energy in accordance to the Sustainable Development Goal is a challenge in some nations in Africa, including Nigeria. Most of the currently used energy strategies are either not sustainable or poorly maintained. Nigeria is a major exporter of fossil fuel, but currently faced with energy crisis, which necessitates the search for sustainable renewable energy, form of energy as an alternative to fossil fuel. Biofuel has been identified as a sustainable form of renewable energy in Nigeria, with sugarcane, cassava, plant seed, and waste materials being possible feedstock for bioethanol and biodiesel production. The feedstocks are predominantly available and accessible, with the possibility of maximizing them to drive socio-economic growth. Presently, focus is on developing the Nigeria waste management strategy, which has the potential of generating sufficient energy to drive the economy, as well as serve as a means of employment. Nigeria is also looking at developing its own technology to run biofuel production from its currently developed cassava and sugarcane industries, and at the same time create more awareness on the importance of biofuel. Nigeria is rich in conventional energy resources, which comes mainly from crude oil, coal, and natural gases. However, apart from the inefficiencies the energy industry faces, the conventional resources have other issues, such as non-renewable and may facilitate environmental degradation. This has given rise to the need to finding an alternative to the conventional energy resources in Nigeria. Interestingly, my country is endowed with various renewable energy resources, of which biomass, hydropower, solar, wind, and potentials for hydrogen utilization are the most abundant. Nigeria realized that fossil fuels are quickly running out, and that clean energy is environmentally friendly and also the best way to go. In this regard, the government of Nigeria has embarked on aggressive power sector reform, which is still ongoing. I want to use the opportunity to let you know that potential investors in the energy sector are highly welcome to Nigeria. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to conclude my remarks, I wish to state that constant energy supply is the hallmark of a developed economy. Any country whose energy need is epileptic in supply prolongs her development and risks losing potential investors. I therefore call on all governments to build on international cooperation and provide support needed for a just, inclusive, and sustainable energy transition that will guarantee access to renewable energy for all. Thank you for listening.